Hey there, welcome back. In order to reclaim hope for your child, for your family, and for you, you need to understand what's going on inside your child. And then you need tools to help you change and transform the behavior patterns and the emotional and cognitive patterns that your child has. This course will give you a better understanding so that you can have very different conversations with your child, and so you can start planning for a different future for you and your child. In this course, I'll guide you through some of the most important and least understood insights that I have about children with the ADHD diagnosis and how to parent them. For each insight, I'll walk you through at least one case study and provide you with one or more action points that you can use with yourself, your child, and or your family. Some of those action points are there to help you transform your thinking about your child. Some of them are there to help you understand your child better through a different kind of dialogue with him or her. And some of them will have a transforming effect on your child when you do the action points with him or her. The course is a series of videos that I've separated into three categories. The first category is understanding the ADHD mind. This is where we explore some basic concept about how the mind works. This will give you a different and surprisingly positive perspective on the ADHD mind. Specifically, you'll learn about the inner map of the world where our emotions, thought patterns, and even executive functions are handled by the mind. We'll look at why and how everything that we find in this inner map is easily transformable. And then we'll look at the single most important insight that you need to prepare yourself and your child for transformation from the inside out. The second category is transforming the ADHD mind. This is where we explore different ways to understand what's going on in the ADHD mind and what that means for how to help your child transform what is in there. Specifically, you'll learn a method called externalization that we put into context of the ADHD mind. The third category is becoming a transforming parent. This is where we explore how you can work on your own behavior and ways of interacting with your child so that you can facilitate change and transformation instead of creating resistance in your child. Specifically, you'll learn about the coaching approach to your child, and we'll dive into some of the challenges that you face and have to overcome while your child develops and grows. Every child is different, and every family and their relations are different. If you have trouble figuring out how the methods, tools, and tricks apply in your family, please do go to the Facebook community group and present your challenge. I'll be there to help, and so will the other parents. Maybe you'll even be able to help others along the way too. I've used these methods with my own children when they were as little as 2 years old. I've helped other parents help their children that were anywhere between 4 and 25 years old. Most of those children have had an ADHD or ADD diagnosis. Some have had other diagnoses on top of this. Some had anxiety or had trouble spelling and everything in between. So I have plenty of examples and cases to draw upon, and I'll be happy to help you out with your specific challenges. This is the end of the video where I will normally invite you to explore some of the insights, methods, and tools from the video. Right now, I'll just invite you to continue on to the first video in the section called Understanding the ADHD Mind.